My name is David Lory VanDerBeek. I'm the next governor of Nevada State in 2014, representing the Constitution Party. I will have to read this message because I have to craft my words carefully here. Let me begin by stating to all, including Google, I do not promote illegal activities of any kind, whether they are committed by Anonymous, Obama, or the federal government, or Google itself. However, as governor of Nevada, I will protect the rights of all Americans under the Constitution. My pledge and message to you, Anonymous, is that Nevada will give you all the legal rights you are due under the traditional interpretation of the Constitution and according to the original intention of our founding parents. I cannot endorse Anonymous in committing crime, but I also cannot endorse or support the crimes of Obama or the federal government. The crimes of Obama are legion. The crimes of this government are numerous and growing. I do not know of any crimes of Anonymous other than working to expose government corruption. The bottom line is that I want the truth wherever it leads. And if Anonymous has obtained truth about criminal activity by Obama and this government, then we will give that truth sanctuary and representation in Nevada so that it can be known across the world. Nevada offers legal sanctuary and military police protection to Anonymous, as well as all other computer information experts and all whistleblowers, so that you and your families will not be assassinated or persecuted by the criminal elements in the government. Anonymous, as a public official, I cannot know you personally at this time, and I can have no contact with you. I must help you from afar, and I am. You have my word. However, you can help me too. As a leader for Patriots, I have made a substantial risk. I am alive and well because of the protection of the American people. In other words, I need help. I need my speeches to continue to be available online. I have stated that everyone has full permission to copy and repost my speeches everywhere so they can go viral as long as they do not manipulate my message. I depend on people like you, Anonymous, who can protect the freedom of the information I share and uphold the First Amendment on the internet. I will have a website soon, and I will need technological protection for it so that it stays up, to organize supporters as they go to the website and they can receive information and give campaign donations. One specific thing that you, Anonymous, and all computer patriots need to look into is fighting electronic voter machine fraud. We know these elections are fraudulent. I have listed a number of articles in the details of this video regarding how to hack voting machines. I predict that the next trend in patriotism will be to directly confront the fraud in voting machines by any means necessary. And people will do things legally, but people will do things illegally as well in order to combat electronic voter fraud. I cannot endorse the illegal nature of hacking a voting machine, but I absolutely support the pursuit of truth. And I believe that voting in fraud is a far greater crime than hacking a voting machine to learn the truth and expose it. We know Obama received more than 100% of the vote in some areas, which is proof of his voting fraud. Recently, a supporter asked me what I intended to do about the 51% of Americans that supported Obama. I responded, Quote, you mean the 51% of voting machines that voted for Obama? We are going to replace them with paper ballots. Obama was not elected by humans. It's time to think outside the box, the voting box. We must return to hand ballots counted by humans at precincts, paper ballots. It worked just fine before. Close quote. I am calling on you, Anonymous, to expose and combat electronic voting machine fraud. Because if you don't, you will never have leaders again like me. Because it will be impossible for leaders like me to become elected. I know that I will win. When the people vote for Nevada's governor next year, I will win that election. I also know that I will win the election of the voting machines. I guarantee victory, complete victory, legal victory. And if they come back and say anything, what will they say? What will the establishment say? What will the Democrats say? And the Republicans say when I beat the electronic voting fraud and when I win in the election of the voting machines? Will they then say the voting machines are a fraud and expose their own fraud across the entire nation? No, they will do nothing. They will simply lose. If you patriots clear a path for me, I will carry the cause of freedom all the way. Anonymous, that includes you. Anonymous, I await your endorsement of my candidacy. Thank you.